Greetings, greetings, welcome. This is a little mini short. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by here on TikTok. And I'm going to just bypass all of the formalities and intros and yada yada because this is another one that I hope to get uploaded to my YouTube channel today because it's a very important one. Okay. This is going to resonate with those of you who are on an ascension path. Okay. Those of you who resonate with majority of the readings that I do, those of you that know you were here. Why does it keep brightening up? What the hell is going on? I'm not tripping, I promise y'all. Anyway, it'll be tripping me out. It's like, whoa, wow, light. Okay, you recognize that you are here on an ascension path, you are awakening, and you're seeing through illusions and all sorts of shit. Okay, this is for you. This is something that's going to help you. It's by Steve Nobel. Okay, so I'm going to play it here. Okay, you guys don't see my MacBook, but I'm going to play it. But it's by Steve Nobel if you want to search this out on your own on YouTube. Okay, so we're not affiliates or anything, and I wanted to just make sure that I gave credit where credit is due, and you know what I'm saying? You guys can go look into that. Earlier, I was talking about things that would be helpful, and I promised on my journey that I would do that. And it's not for everybody, but it is certainly for those of you that are resonating with the readings and teachings and things that I do. So this particular one by Steve Nobel that I'm about to play here, it's called Higher Light Decree. Okay, clearing dark religious paths and programming. Okay, so as you guys are coming in, you see your words have power. And as we go through the decree, you guys are going to see why this is important. Because a lot of us have ancestral roots in toxic, dogmatic things. Okay, where there was witchcraft and sacrifices and agreements to be controlled and all sorts of things. And so this particular decree by Steve Nobel, I feel it resonates with me for sure. Okay, so I'm going to play it and then I'm going to upload this. Okay, but again, this is Steve Nobel. This is not my own, but I love, some of the stuff that I see with him. Okay, I don't necessarily agree with every little thing, but the premise and the base foundation, a lot of what he does, I certainly resonate with. And so I will be sharing the things that I find useful. Okay, so without any further ado, it is called Higher Light Decree by Steve Nobel. Clearing dark religious paths and programmings. Okay, so let's rock. You guys can simply say, if you're agreeing with it, you can say, I agree, confer, and affirm. And then if you go onto his channel, you guys can see where he has it all written out and all that stuff. Okay? But coming out of your mouth is where the power lies as well. Okay?
Higher Light Decree, clearing dark religious paths and programming. I call upon my iron presence, my higher selves from the 6th dimension to 12 dimensions, and my team spirit, the highest light and resonance, to witness, support, and activate this decree.
Because you deserve a fair life. Oddly enough, this is milk, but anyway.
I call upon the archangels of the horizontal plane, Raphael of the east, Michael of the south, Gabriel of the west, and Uriel of the north to witness this decree. I call upon the archangels of the vertical plane, Metatron and Sandalphon, to witness this decree. I call upon all positively orientated stellar races assisting in the ascension process to witness this decree. I call upon the Emerald Order of Ascended Beings to witness this decree. I am a multi-dimensional being. I am a starseed magician, a starseed alchemist, a pioneering consciousness. I'm a child of the universe. I've experienced many dimensions and planes of existence. I'm here because I've chosen to serve the truth. I'm a clear and pure channel for the light. I'm a servant of the One. The power of the One shines through my core being. I call to my team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, including all of my higher selves, 5th dimension to 12th dimension. I call on my oversoul, all helpers, guides, angels, archangels. I'm here to face, transform, and move beyond all the shadows and limitations of this world. I'm here to assist the human collective in the ascension process.
Affirm.
I have mastered the ascension process on many other worlds and planes of existence. Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, I ask for a complete clearing and burning in the fire of the great central sun. All contracts, oaths, vows, promises, leading to allegiance and obedience to any church, religious path, religious doctrine, religious group, or religious teacher that no longer serves me.
Affirmative.
I rescind and renounce all connections and alignments with 3D religious ideologies and energies not aligned with my ascension journey. I release the false idea that I need any priest or go-between to connect me with my higher self or with God, Goddess, all that is.
Affirmative.
They are all such contracts, oaths, vows, or promises made in any lifetime, dimension, or timeline that negatively affect me now.
Affirmative.
Also burn and destroy any contract, oath, vow, or promise made by any ancestor or group of ancestors that bind me or limit me in any way.
Affirmative.
Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, release all negative connections to any dark ET race made through any religious organization, teacher, dogma, or path.
Affirmative.
Release any connections to false idols or false gods made through any religious organization, dogma, path, or ritual.
Affirmative.
Release all dark ET interference made through any religious organization, dogma, path, or ritual.
Affirmative.
Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, release any energetic limit placed on me by any religious teaching.
Agree. Affirm.
They are all associated negative programming, patterning, imprints, false perceptions,
Agree.
beliefs, stories, hoarding, black magic that influence me in any way, whether from this lifetime or any other lifetime.
Down to the root.
They are all religious programming and imprints of sin, hell, punishment, shame, unworthiness.
Uprooted.
They're all false imprints and programming around sexuality,
Uprooted.
including all imprints, programs from my bloodlines.
From the bloodlines.
Burn all of this across all space and time, all incarnations, dimensions, and timelines.
To the Akasha.
Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, assist me to heal and transform all illusionary schisms created by any religious organization, teacher, dogma, path, or ritual. Grant me the full experience of going beyond any religion or religious teachings.
Affirmative.
Assist me in renouncing all false limits imposed by any religious doctrine,
Yes.
whether accepted consciously or unconsciously.
Affirmative.
Assist me to heal the false split between God and Goddess,
Yes.
body and spirit,
Affirmative.
money and spirit,
Affirmative.
and all other illusionary schisms. Dear team and spirit of the highest light and resonance, open the way for me to experience my whole being,
Yes.
my full authentic self, beyond all such interference.
Yes. Affirmative.
Open the way for me to experience my connection to my soul,
Yeah. True self.
oversoul, and higher self. Open the way for me to experience the full power and light of source energy,
Source.
God, Goddess, all that is.
Yeah. Bring it in, team. What the hell? Why did that light up? I swear.
Open the way for me to experience the full power and light of my feminine and masculine energy.
Divine balance. Yes. Fully. Affirmative.
Open the way for me to experience the full power and light of my sexuality.
Yes. Affirmative.
I declare that I am a multidimensional being.
Yes, we are.
I am a starseed magician, a starseed alchemist, a pioneering consciousness. I'm a child of the universe.
Affirmative.
I've experienced many dimensions and planes of existence.
Affirmative.
I'm here because I have chosen to serve the truth.
Yes. Affirmative.
I'm a clear and pure channel for the light. I'm a servant of the One. The power of the One shines through my core being. So it is.
And so it is. This video is actually 11 minutes and 11 seconds long. 11:11. So it's just further reiterating this ascension, this awakening that you all are going through. And again, this was by Steve Nobel. You will find this on YouTube. And it's the video that was posted on September the 20th, 2022. And it's entitled Higher Light Decree, Clearing Dark Religious Paths and Programmings. Okay? For those of you who resonate with feeling like you have been somehow either sacrificed, trapped, bullied, by religious dogma on an akashic level. And as you have tried to liberate and free yourself, like contracts to either attempt to torment you, all that shit, this decree is assisting this verbalization. Our words have power. It's a reason why, in this dogma sense, they try to convince you to verbalize things because it is your words that have power, okay? That holds the power to either keep creating and recreating something. And so we've agreed to things in our sleep state. We had ancestors doing it, we had family members. And so when you start healing and awakening, you do have the divine birthright to tap into all that energy and basically wipe it out. Okay? And this is about setting you free, your subconscious, all of that stuff from being bullied, bogged down, all that shit from those types of contracts, vows, agreements, energies, frequencies, and so forth. Okay? And again, you can play it. He writes it out in the description box, so you actually get to look at it and read it. And I highly recommend you do that. You can change up the verbiage a little bit to make it personal. And on a consistent basis until you start to really sense and feel, because it's already happened, it's done, but until you really start to sense and feel this manifestation, this could be a daily thing you do. And you see, it's like 11 minutes. This could be your form of meditation, where you're just sitting down, and that's, that could be your starting point, getting yourself free and clearing your energy. And yeah, I have this milk here for a reason. Because somebody's gonna be like, bitch, she got the milk shit, bitch. Here for, right? Y'all know me, symbolism for everything. And so I laughed, because I've had like flax milk that said good karma and all that. And this one I just noticed when me and my son got this at the grocery store. I just realized it said fair life, a fair life. Okay. And, a part of that is freeing yourself from stuff like that. Everything that we heard in the decree. You deserve to have a fair life, not burdened down by all of that ancestral toxic energy or by the projections and old outdated vows and contracts from other lifetimes to that dogma, that restriction, that bullying energy, dark forces, dark magic. You deserve to have a fair life. Take back your power and renounce known and unknown. He did say that. He said consciously known or not. So this is stuff that's going into the subconscious, things that you're not aware of. But he also mentioned the ancestors that were, in low vibration and did shit, in low vibration, vows and contracts, to these dark energies. Okay. And then people that tried to sacrifice you off, well, in this decree, they now become the sacrifice. How the fuck you gonna sacrifice so and so? Yeah, you gonna become the sacrifice, bitch. I digress. Now, what you can do, so what I'm doing is I do this decree on behalf of me and my son because I'm his guardian. Okay. My son happens to be another light one. And so what I've started doing, this is another tip I want to share with you all, those of you that have children or light ones, that they are not in a position to do this types of stuff for themselves. Well, as their guardian, by your intention, proxy, your confessions, you can add that in to affect their energy under the leaderships of their higher self and their light team. But it's like a combo effect. So essentially where they were hitting and attacking you and then your children, all of this shit is being broken. Okay. Any contracts to torture you and torture your kid and, weirdo bitch energy, weirdo dark mental ill energy. That's what I call it. In the unhealed and unawakened state. right? And so you'll start to even see the effects with your children, okay? If they were being assaulted and plagued and all that stuff as well, you'll start to see some liberations and stuff like that, okay? And again, these are simple things you can do, and you don't have to be a Reiki master to do it. And this is why I share it, okay? Because some of us will be feeling like we have to have all this skill, knowledge, and all of these certifications, and that's not necessarily true. Your guidance team will meet you where you're at to help you right where you're at before you figured everything out. A lot of us feel like we have to have it. No, even if you haven't figured it all out yet, taking back control and power and doing things like this is going to only work in your favor as you hand it over to the higher self. Because if you are suspecting, even if you are unclear, these are going to be some things to help you. That fear and ego-based programming is the alarm that should tell you something. That's the alarm that, they don't want you to take your power, because the power is in you and in your mouth. So how do you get people afraid to do that? Tell them they're going to suffer some kind of penalty for doing it. You hear me? Because the moment you decide to open your mouth, okay, and take back control and power and say, to hell with that, I came here to clear this shit. And it's going to start with me taking that authority, okay, and doing simple things like this. So I hope that helped. I was excited to share that. Steve Nobel. Steve Nobel, okay? It's a recent upload too, so it's not like it's even old, okay? 11 minutes and 11 seconds in the morning, or whenever you feel guided. Don't even make yourself trip about that. Whenever you feel guided, start somewhere. Okay? And then let go. Hand it over. Don't worry about trying to figure it all out, and just start observing and taking notice of your life, your mind, your thoughts, all of that, your energy as you're moving on. But I promise you guys, you deserve a fair life. Okay? You deserve that. But it's not going to happen by osmosis. We have to participate with this. Okay? All right, guys. I'll be back, bitches. I said I was going to be back with other readings, and I said I was going to be uploading, and I promise I am, you guys. I'm going to upload at least 3. Okay? I'll be uploading at least 3 videos that I did here onto my YouTube. Okay? So that way you guys could go back and look at stuff at your leisure, and it's going to include this one, okay, for sure, and the 2 readings, okay? All right, guys, take care of yourself. You deserve a fair life. Higher light decree, clearing dark religious paths and programmings. This is up to you. No one can make you do it. No one should, because this has always been about you taking back your power and not feeling dictated and controlled by no one, okay? All right, guys, no one, no group, no program, all right? What the hell is that? Who that? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to push the button, bitch. Did it do it? Oh, man. What the hell?